And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Hunter Brown. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Ready to go? Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. So we're underway on a day made for baseball, the 4th of July.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Batting second, first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
That one not close. Ball 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
second and third, one away here in the second game of the series. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
The 0-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 on, 1 out. In there, sets him down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. That's a frustrating outcome for the hitter.
Ball that's
now,
outside.
Still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
The 2-1. Line drive, base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. On the ground, right side. Now Altuve handles it, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rays 2, the Astros coming to bat. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Nick Martinez. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
No, inside.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under this one. And there's 1 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Isaac Paredes.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Jeremy Pena will hit next. 4th in the American League in batting average this year. Sliced hard but foul. And stacking up his numbers against the rest of the league, Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 5. That one fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Batting third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Grounds 1 to short. Walls. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Rays 2 and the Astros nothing. On now to the
Leading
top
off
half
for
of
Tampa
inning
Bay,
number 2.
right
And
fielder,
stepping in for the
Jake
Rays,
Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fraley wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Ball, that's outside.
Stays alive. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One, two now.
Ball,
Really good
in.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground to short. Pena throws sails over his head at first. No advance though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Batting 8.
That's a
shortstop,
dangerous throw for
Taylor
the first
Ball.
baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Quick toss to first.
No,
and he
he's in
dives
there.
back in safely. The 1-0. Just
Ball, that's up there.
missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it.
Batting 9th, catcher Nick Fortes.
One out man at first. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays.
Here we go, time 2.
Late swing fouled off. Quick move to first. Fraley
he's
back
in.
on a dive. fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Hey!
The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fraley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. The Rays strand just the 1, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Houston, so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
The 0-1. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. The 0-2.
Ball
I think it's
inside.
very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2. Goes down looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz.
Foul ball.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Going 2 now.
That's out.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One and two here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounder might be 2. Lux for 1. On to first, double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rays 2 and the Astros nothing. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first in time.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today. Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. Home run number 20 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Lux in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
And the 1-0. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got it. Double play. The Rays creep closer thanks to the homer. It's now 3-0. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Zach Cole. That's in for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Outside low, ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Fastball almost got him there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Joey Loperfido, the next to hit, takes outside. Out to short. Walls throws to first in time, and the Astros put down in order. Rays 3 and the Astros nothing.
Who am I? You know the name. You know the name. Who am I? You know the name.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson.
That's a ball.
Next
No,
offering
that's
is
low.
downstairs. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, left field, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Outside,
And
that's
now
a
they've
ball.
got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now quick throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Simpson back in on a dive. Fraley, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
That's in.
Activity
Ball
in the
2.
Houston bullpen. Steven Okert getting ready to go. Number 46 warming up as well. Simpson aboard here at first with nobody out. And now it's even up.
2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. To Pena second for one. A sensational double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Base is empty after the double play. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the 0-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. Rays held in check here, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1. 2 gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Now a fly ball to right center. Fraley on the move to the alley. Reaching for it and brings it in. Astros are down quietly. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
I was born in the city. You know I'm gonna bring me down. Yeah, I was born in the city. Don't you be letting me down. Yeah.
And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Hunter Brown will depart, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back.
Now pitching.
Steven Oker comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
First pitch, and he just misses. Fortes on at first, nobody out. Fastball for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
1 out man at first. Stepping in, Jonathan Aranda. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
That one missing inside. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Altuve, to Walker, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of the 5th coming up. Rays 3 and the Astros nothing.
I've been the singing those Delta blues, fighting way to the cheese.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. Altuve swings and connects deep to left. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. There's a line drive to left field. He makes the grab.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Yainer Diaz now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Hit in the air left field. Simpson on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder, Zach Cole.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball one.
In the dirt, throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. So they turn things over to the righty, number 46.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Junior Caminero digs in now.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Gavin Lux to hit. His righty-lefty splits there.
Nasty
that's
backdoor
just out.
slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Aye.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
To the left side, but it is well foul. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at second. This one in the air, right field. Smith makes his way towards it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's two down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, left fielder
Chandler Simpson, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That's in there, and the count's even at 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Jake Fraley up next for the Rays. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. The Rays lead it 3-0. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Manuel Rodriguez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, Zach Cole.
Can't glove it cleanly. Flips it, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
For the Astros, right fielder, Tim Smith.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Let's get the win, Astros!
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double. Took a couple of ABs, but he's back on track. Such a weapon for this lineup.
Joey Loperfido.
1 out, runner at second. Joey Loperfido will hit next.
Hey!
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The 0-2. Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. It's 3-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get up to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Hey!
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's
To
a
lay
ball.
off that pitch down.
The Rays trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Quick toss to first. Loperfido dives back in safely.
He's
Yep,
getting
that
a little
ball went out.
frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Here's a 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Loperfido, the base runner at first with 1 out. Hit in the air, right field. Fraley has a beat on it. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The shortstop, Jeremy.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Hey!
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bennett Sousa.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Leading off for the Rays, right fielder, Jake Fraley.
To third. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher, Nick Fortes.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Fortes getting ready to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
To the right side, Walker. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Nothing doing for Tampa as the lead remains 3-1.
Now pitching for Tampa
We're back
Bay,
in a new pitcher here to
number
start the bottom of the 7th.
Garrett
Garrett
Clevenger.
Clevenger.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Leading off for the Astros, third baseman,
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Got him swinging. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. But you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. And another ball. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Mason Englert appears to be getting loose. Uceda also getting ready.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The Rays leading by 2 here at the bottom of the seventh. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And that'll bring the tying run
Ball
up to the
4.
plate.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
first baseman,
And now it's Christian Walker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Down and in, moved his feet. Altuve at first, one gone. Line drive, caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
That one hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
We're at the top of the eighth. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective. Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. Cedric Mullins goes the other way. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Yeah!
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
0-1 now. On the ground, out to short. Fires in time.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
And here is Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Out towards right center field. Smith on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bennett Sousa done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Spencer Arrighetti.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Aye!
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball,
That
left
ball's
side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Rays with a solo shot to trim the lead. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Zach Cole. The Stros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Hey!
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That's a ball.
The 1-2 stays alive. The Rays leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Edwin Uceda. He's into the game with the bases empty. So next up for Houston, Joey Loperfido. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate. Inside, ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins under it. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Astros 1. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Back here in Houston, at the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz.
That's a
The
ball.
Astros have some action in their pen. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 2.
Slice to right,
Foul.
and that's just foul. 2-2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
Up next for Tampa Bay, left fielder.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
And the 1-0.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 down.
For Tampa Bay, right fielder, Jake Fraley.
2 down, base is empty. Jake Fraley next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. And that skips in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one inside and it hit him. He had him 1-2 and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll do it. One left for Tampa as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Griffin Jacks.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's Jordan Alvarez, 1 for 3.
Designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So up next, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Hard hit left side. Lux for 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Right side. Fraley on the move. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. Thanks for joining us.
In my apple juice, I got no excuse. I'm sad, don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do, baby?
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering, "Hooray, the sun has come out." And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day